Aries. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries tarot reading. Aries love tarot reading. Aries love reading. And as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aries love messages reading, messages from your person, channeled love messages from your person, messages from their higher self. Aries, I'm channeling for you in real time in December 2023. And of course, you could be here in real time, but you could also be here many months, even years later. And that is because this is a timeless reading. You are here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection, Aries. It means there is a message here for you. So welcome again. I want to show you the energy coming in. We have the Chariot and the Page of Swords. So your person is watching you, holding on to a truth. What is this truth around? Because they're, look, there's actually papers flying out of this hot air balloon. Interesting, because they're getting ready to act here, and it's a strong validation with the Chariot energy. This is the Moon in Cancer energy, and of course, this is being on the move. This is, well, it's an action energy, and it's around the moon, communicating and opening up. And you see the papers look flying off here. So it looks like somebody, your person, might be getting ready to reach out. We have two coming in here right now. They're kind of like stuck together. The Ace of Swords and Judgment. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, Pluto energy, wake up energy. Yeah, somebody is waking up here. Archangel Gabriel, get some clarity, make a decision. What do you want your life purpose right here in the partnership placement? And I think I just said the Ace of Swords. No, this is the Ace of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Proposal energy around here. So can this be a marriage proposal? Of course. It can be, and I think it will be for a lot of you, actually. I'm really feeling this. I don't think it's for everyone that it's marriage. I want to be clear that proposals are new beginnings. So a proposal, are you waiting to just talk? Are you waiting to take something to another level, maybe to see each other? Whatever the case is, it is coming through here. Look, it is a dove, and it looks like they're carrying also an olive branch. So there is a making peace energy coming through here. And we saw that Page of Swords with all the papers flying out of that hot air balloon, which is an energy for me. It's rising above conflicting energy. Also connecting to the divine, interestingly, as they kind of watch and wait and hold on to that truth. So that's really strong for me that there is a message coming in at the very least to kind of, I want to say, kick this off. Because, of course, we also saw the Chariot card coming in with that emotional moon energy communicating on the move. Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages. The Herald of Visions, just waking up your person. Make a decision here. Of course, this is a 20, and that's deducing to a 2, and that's the decision around, literally around the two of you, coming out of the duality. The balancing energy, of course, balancing the divine feminine, divine masculine energies. It's still here at the bottom of the deck, or it's shuffled to the bottom of the deck, actually. That's right. That was a while ago. Okay, so that's a validation. Balancing the divine feminine, the divine masculine energies in order to be clear and honest with themselves so they can be clear and honest with you as they move forward towards you and have this proposal. What is this? And of course, that's also the renewal. That's also the end of a cycle. And it's really clear here that this is the end of no contact, the end of no communication. And yes, of course, it wants to be here. And it also brought in the Universe card. Okay, so this is really clear. This is the World card. And before I go into it, what I wanted to say is the end of no contact and no communication is really clear for me. For some of you, the end of separation. Now, I kind of feel like that's what it always is, even if you're just talking, even if they're sending what appeared to be some messages coming through contact and it's not actually seeing each other. That's still ending separation. But for some of you, that might Might not feel that way if you're still separated physically, but I'm going to tell you, it's really clear here. Look at this. You know what else is here in the universe card? Well, besides Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energy, look, there's the completion. It's a strong completion energy, and it's your person coming back in here with a life-changing decision, and it can be around marriage. Again, do I think it's for every person? I don't, and that's just not possible. We know that. But it's definitely for a lot of you. It is incredibly clear. Getting closer to you. Deep, strong, soulmate energy, their true purpose here. It's a completion energy that we are talking about, and here it is. Of course, this is also an 8, which is an action number. There is some karma around that too, working something out before they move forward here. That's also, of course, infinity, which is connecting us to Libra, by the way. For some of you, this could be around your twin flame. That's not for everybody, of course. This is not a twin flame reading per se, but when the energy comes through, I'll definitely bring it through. The infinity is also, of course, connected to Libra and connected to the truth and connecting to the renewal and connected to balance. And that's both balancing the divine feminine, divine masculine energies within us all, and your person here, of course, to be truthful and clear with themselves so they can be with you. Look at this. Judgment energy right in between it as well. The wake-up energy here. What do you want? Make a decision. They're making a decision. They're moving forward here. This is a life-changing decision. So it's kind of like, are they making the life-changing decision to come, or are they asking you something? I think it's both, because we saw that in the Chariot energy. We saw the Page of Swords, kind of holding on to that truth, sort of in wait. So whether you're connected via social media or friends or family, or maybe you're even communicating sometimes, whatever the case is, we saw them watching and waiting and holding on to that sword, which is transactional energy, which is clarity, which is truth, which is communication. And it came with the Chariot, which is movement and change. And it's all around that emotional moon energy. We know to be connected to Cancer and communicating and opening up and revealing. Heading here toward completion. So what are you heading for? One, it's the cycle. So it's a renewal here. It's a new cycle. And the goal, was the goal marriage? Was the goal talking again? Was the goal to see each other again? Or maybe for some of you, even for the first time. So whatever hasn't been finished, it's like the lack of completion, what has been unfinished here with your person that you've come here for today, or maybe it's even somebody popping up, it's coming through that it's finishing. Well, there's a completion, and this is where their energy is the strongest. Saturn energy here, but it's in the upper right, and that's also connecting us, of course, with this 8, with the 8th planet, which of course again is also infinity. And that's moving past that. Paying off the karmic debt, moving the obstacles out of the way, and being able to move forward with this connection and go, I feel like, where you either were in a connection, a commitment that was interrupted, you were on your way there, or it was on the table, it's back on the table. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. This is so incredibly clear. It's actually really goosebumpy. Marriage proposals, proposal energy all over here. Knight of Cups, Scorpio and Pluto energy. The Prince Charming energy, romantic proposals. They're coming in here with their cup. Look, there's stars falling out of the cup. What else is that? I kind of need to, I need to look with my magnifying glass because I'm a little confused what that is. Is that like a tree? It's like a tree growing out of the cup. I'm not really sure what is in there. Is that a baby bird? Well, you can see the stars pouring out, the renewal, the hope, the clarity that they're bringing in here. Fated connection, yeah. A very strong pull to each other. There has been a cooling off period of separation. So how long has that been going on? I mean, but look at your reading, and this is just incredibly clear. We are keeping the Knight of Cups, but I'm not going into bottoms up reading at the moment because I'm not feeling it. And I do want to move your energy. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us what else our Aries need to see today, Aho. The Sun and the Nine of Swords. Interesting. Look at that with the roses there. Nine of Swords, Gemini, and Mars energy. Yeah, so they haven't been sleeping. They're anxious. Really in their head here. Getting ready, connecting us strongly to that Page of Swords we saw coming in with Chariot, who is here. And look, now we have the Nine of Swords here. Things coming to fruition. The Three Roses here, of course, connecting to this love, to your connection, connecting to the fact that things haven't been moving. This is around Three Roses here, the divine timing, communication, which hasn't been going on. Look, but the nest is protected. It's kind of elevated here from whatever's going on. It's still safe. The roses as well. And getting ready to come out of that Nine of Swords. And in fact, the roses look pretty healthy for just sitting here in the nest. And of course, that can be representing for some of you a dwelling, for perhaps if you are living together. That won't be for everybody, or maybe future plans. It can even be about a family that you were building or a life you were building, which will mean something different for everybody. But it's just also for me about the connection. It's what you were either building, had built, were building, or was on the table to build. It's very much here, and they're very much coming here with an offer. What exactly is the offer? The Three of Pentacles coming in. Definitely communication going on. Expansive coming in. First of all, it's the Three of Pentacles. Mars and Capricorn energy. A collaborative energy, an energy of coming together and working this out and working on building this nest. Rebuilding this nest here in the Nine of Swords. This is what's on their mind. This is what's on their mind in the Page of Swords. It's clearly what's on their mind here, catty corner, to where their energy is the strongest. The Universe card with this completion energy. Building the nest together, the Pentacles. Of course, commitment, relationship, partnership. 3. It's around timing. Have there been some timing issues here? Somebody's available, somebody's not, somebody's ready, somebody's not. Whatever the case is, are you ready? That's what I want to know, Aries, because they're moving forward here. Expansive. This is connecting me directly to Jupiter, bringing in some Pisces and Sagittarius energy, the planet of expansion, prosperity, wisdom, growth. Also bringing in some very hopeful and optimistic energy and luck. And that's around timing. That's connecting us to the Wheel of Fortune, which is always spinning around, of course. And yeah, fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. The timing here is incredibly clear. Where are you at with this, Aries? Because look, they're coming in here to rebuild. They're coming in here to ask you to rebuild this nest. Again, whether that's an actual dwelling is not going to be for everybody, but of course it could be, but it's your connection. It's either what you had built, rebuilding it, repairing it, coming back and caring for it as it's been here, just elevated and safe. Look, it's been safe here. And the roses are actually safe too, sort of waiting for the timing. But it needs some love, and it needs some care, and it needs some teamwork. It needs everybody to show up and work together. Because if only one bird here is coming in and talking, for example, connecting us to a messenger, only one here is showing up. Look, with this twig to rebuild this nest. I mean, it's just not going to be built properly, is it? Or move forward. It's a collaborative effort. There's also 3 crystals, here in the nest. And the expansive energy is just incredibly clear. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Devil energy. The King of Cups. The 6 of Pentacles. There's 2 here. Temperance and the Star. This is so clear. So I want to talk about this before I get into Temperance in the Star, and I'm feeling like, yeah, this is your overall energy today. So that Page of Swords, holding on to that truth, getting ready to act, coming in with the Chariot card here, all kinds of proposal energy. They have something, they have an offer. They have, this is either rebuilding what you had, building, going back into continuing to complete where you were heading, or it's back on the table and it's starting now. We see the Queen of Pentacles, and what I wanted to say before I get into the star energy here in Temperance, and there's actually a lot to get into here. The Queen of Pentacles is kind of like, for me, the protege, I guess you could say, of the Empress. So it's really clear that some of what's been going on here has been around some lack of emotional availability, some lack of truth. I also feel like about how they feel. Things have not been moving. It's a very healing energy, the Queen of Pentacles. She can make, she's very resourceful. She can make things work that are not working. And of course, that's around a connection, commitment. New beginnings here with that heart, successful, a victorious energy here. You know, it's in reverse. And it's right here in between the Chariot and the Three of Pentacles. So yeah, things have not been moving, but it's also here smack dab into things moving again and coming together now. It's also here right in between the energy of completion and the Nine of Swords. So what is on their mind? What has been going on here? And the fact that this Queen of Pentacles is connecting for me with the Devil energy, connected here in the deck as they came down. And also look here, with the Nine of Swords sort of in the middle. So what went on in this connection, aside from, I feel, some emotional unavailability and perhaps kind of holding back how they felt, what else? Because it's connected to ego self, shadow self, to the Devil energy. That's Capricorn and Saturn energy coming through. And there's an attachment here. So is this something around just your person? You know, some possible, I want to say some obsessive energy, or doing things that are not really for their highest good or for the highest good of anybody. Whatever it is, there might be some external influences here for some of you as well. Third-party energy. Potentially it's not real strong, but I want to remind you that can be around romance, and that does come through in the Devil card for some of you. So that may have been playing a part. But that third-party energy, one is your person, and I feel like that's hiding or just not being as emotionally available and showing up for the connection, because they're very much showing up for the connection here now. But of course, it can also be around cultural, religious differences, distance, other people that are kind of interfering with the connection. But there's a strong connection right here with this Devil energy and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and why things have not been, what happened in this connection and what's going around your person here. And they're aware of it. The Nine of Swords here has this on their mind, and also has this Devil energy on their mind very much. And Archangel Gabriel is right here in the partnership placement with the Sun, saying, wake up. This wolf is howling at the moon. That's a lot of that emotional energy that they've been withholding. And we saw as they came in with the Page of Swords and the Chariot card, opening up and communicating with all those letters falling off that hot air balloon. So opening it up so that it can be communication is beginning via message first. For some of you, maybe this is in person, but look how clear this is, how they feel about you as well. Wake up. What do you want? Connected also here, look at this, to the star energy, Aquarius and Uranus energy here, the renewal, the clarity that you were hoping they would have, they were trying to get, and we're seeing here that Archangel Gabriel is making sure of that. And this wolf here, strangely in the Devil card, there is a strong wake up energy here, literally howling at the moon. The King of Cups, wake up, what do you want? Clarity, receiving clarity about how they feel about you, because the King of Cups, Pisces energy, is the master of emotions, and they're not holding it back anymore. It's connected with the Ace of Cups. It's connecting with the Knight of Cups here. The Six of Pentacles, a very giving, a very reciprocal energy. The Moon in Taurus energy, the Moon energy, communicating, emotional energy. There is a heart in here. Look, a bunny, a rabbit. It's kind of like, it actually looks like it's the same bunny here. I want to show you. This wasn't, things haven't been moving here. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is helping with those, with the new beginning. And a lot of that is connected to whatever's been going on in the Devil energy. It's right here. I mean, you can see it kind of concentrated. Hopping into this hot air balloon, actually made up of a lot of balloons, rising above conflicting energy here, a reciprocal giving energy in the connection here, communicating, because if only one person is showing up here in the Three of Pentacles to continue building a partnership, to grow a relationship, it's not going to work, is it? Are you here for it? I think you are. There haven't really been any indications for me that you have a foot out the door. This is also coming in and restoring harmony. It's healing. Really particularly strong, as you can see here. I don't know if you can see the deer. I think there's another name for them. Is that a stag with the horns? In any case, here's the sun as well with judgment. God, Goddess, the universe, the divine, higher power energy. The crown chakra, working things out. For what? For a new cycle, for a new beginning, a happy, successful new beginning. This completion energy, also a victorious energy here for this renewal. Connecting right here with judgment. The star energy, again, fated connection, fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't, having met for a reason. The renewal here is so incredibly strong. And you know, this 8th star, of course, this is a 17 and coming to an 8, is a gift to the Strength card, Leo energy, also the source, also the new beginning, sending this star for hope, for renewal, to get through whatever cycle, whatever's been going on in this Devil energy, I feel. So whether this is releasing something that they've been doing that's affected you both, something that they did, whatever that is, that star was sent over there for that renewal, and we see that it's coming here really strong. Temperance. Archangel Michael, I just realized here where it is as well. Right here connecting with Archangel Gabriel. So they're in cahoots here together. Sagittarius energy, really fast energy. And of course it's a 14 and it's coming to a 5, and that's about change. And Archangel Michael, the angel for strength and protection. There, look where it is too. There's this connection. It's interesting because it's the 9 of Swords. You know, it's not sleeping very well. There's a sadness around it. And I feel like that's an energy that's in alignment where you both have been. But it's somehow still protected. And the roses are looking like they're okay. It's connecting here with the Chariot, and it's also connecting here with Temperance. Again, the angel for protection, the angel for strength, and wanting to get everybody on the path to the truth, lighting the way to the truth, which is here. This is the Sun energy where Archangel Michael is trying to get everybody to go for the highest outcome, for the highest good, of everybody here, restoring balance and harmony, working things out. This is working things out here, Temperance. Right here for this new beginning. This is really strong, Aries. I feel like, I just wanted to go there. This couldn't be any clearer for me, your reading today. That's too many. We're going to bring in some oracle in just a moment. The Queen of Swords coming in here now. Libra ruled by Venus energy. Look at these transformational butterflies. How many are there? Of course, there's 6. It's an energy of healing, restoring harmony. The Queen of Swords in balance. The Queen of Swords is Libra, ruled by Venus. So the truth, total honesty, the truth that they were holding on to in that Page of Swords. how they feel about you is really clear in this King of Cups. And whatever's going on here or went on here in the Devil energy and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So the truth of how they feel, the truth of what they want is very strong, and it's very, very clearly coming. That Libra energy, in order to bring that truth, they're needing to balance out, come out of shadow here in the Devil energy, and balance out their divine feminine and divine masculine energies, which we all have within us, which goes out of whack a lot. You know, we're all just trying to get in there and stay there, but it's not always possible. When you are in the balanced energy, you're able to be honest, a lot more honest with yourself and get some clarity, and then you can bring it to someone else as well. And that's what's coming down here. That's what's going on here. And this crown, of course, connecting us directly to source, to higher power, to the crown chakra, and working things out. So this truth of how they feel will change everything, and you can see that they want to change everything. They're coming in here with a proposal. For some of you, it's really clear that this is marriage. I don't think it's going to be marriage for everyone. It can't be. You know, we're here on YouTube, you guys. But it's just really clear that there is an energy of renewal and coming together, and they do have a question. Now, is this cup full of healing? Yeah, there's a lot of healing energy coming in here as well. So it can simply, for some of you, just be talking again. We saw those letters coming down out of the Page of Swords, like they're holding on to them, you know? So it can be that they've been trying to write. Maybe something kind of peeked through. They wrote, it went back, it deleted, or you've been waiting for it. So whether that's an actual, probably not handwritten message for most of you, a letter coming through social media, email, voicemail, SMS, phone call, or even in person, that's kind of where it's beginning for me. So how long have they been there holding on to this truth of how they feel and what they want? Because this new cycle is here. This new cycle is here. And again, the proposal energy is so incredibly strong. And it's all around the truth of how they feel. And what else? Has there been some lying going on for some of you? Maybe. It can be connecting to this Devil energy, which is also what put the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. This is so incredibly clear. So this is the communication that we've been feeling and seeing, and that I'm hearing. And Gemini energy. Also, of course, Mercury energy, the ruling planet for Gemini, who's all about communication. Hello, I just sat there and watched it die on the camera, but I just didn't catch it in time. Mercury, the planet of the mind, the planet of communication. Oftentimes around Mercury, there's a reading and writing energy. It's interesting that it's going all the way back to the Page of Swords. So it can be that it's, you know, if you are near your person, I don't think that's for everyone. There might be some handwritten messages. It's probably not for most of you. But SMS, email, social media is really incredibly strong. But this is, I feel, is going way past just communicating for a lot of you. But that's definitely a starting point. And this is yours, and it's bringing off. Let's see what it's bringing in. This is so incredibly clear. My gosh, look what is coming right below it. And below that is the Ten of Cups. Aries, this is really feeling like a pretty big deal. Have you already received a message? If you haven't, this is a message coming in. Maybe a phone call. Again, maybe a voice message, maybe a knock on the door. It's really strong for me here with the Sagittarius and Mercury energy, the Knight of Swords, everything that's been coming in for you. Because that's also connecting with the star energies of it being time here and coming in and communicating. That there is communication coming here, and it's going to come in really fast, and it's going to change everything. And you can see why. You can see why with the World card. The Knight of Cups, the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Sun energy, the Chariot, Judgment here, our Archangel Gabriel saying, yeah, hello, wake up, what do you want? Well, we got our answer, what they want, it's clear. The Star energy, the Queen of Swords, the Three of Pentacles here, they're showing up. They're showing up. For some of you, maybe it's not, again, the physical. Maybe there's too much of a distance between you. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, perhaps physically for some, perhaps not. But the showing up here with a question for you. The end of no contact, no communication is clear. And again, for me, this is the end of separation as well. But that might be different for some of you. You might see that differently, I wanted to say, because if you can't see them, maybe that for you, that feels like, well, that if I'm not going to actually physically see them, it's not the end of separation. So whatever that means for you, the end of no contact, no communication is incredibly clear, and wanting to come in here and either pick things up where they left off or start something totally new here. Maybe you hadn't even begun yet. Whatever it is, it's coming in. It's so incredibly clear. The Ten of Cups here, your last tarot coming in. Yeah, Pisces energy, Mars and Pisces energy. So this was the energy that was coming in the very beginning of your reading. Were you building a family together? That's going to mean something different for everybody. Were you building a life together? Were you on your way to that, or was it on the table? It's here. It can also include blending families, introducing families, just building, coming together and having a future together. You're reading where your person's energy is the strongest began here with the World card, the Universe card, that completion energy of coming in with a proposal. But your very first energy coming in here today was the Ace of Cups proposal energy. The Knight of Cups here, right below the Ace of Cups. The King of Cups, the Sun, and now the Ten of Cups. Yeah, the end of no contact, no communication, and or in separation. The completion energy, whatever was going on, that's in the past now. It's coming in here. What's coming up now? It's total, it's a renewal. It's something else here coming up and moving toward the future together. It's a very happy, beautiful card. It's a very hopeful card. And this 10, of course, deduces into a 1, and that's the new beginnings, and it's also all the potential here and the opportunity for you together. And that is just kind of off the charts for me here today. It's clear. Oracle. I'm not reading Oracle in reverse, by the way. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us what our Aries needs to see today. Aho. It's the Courage card. So here's what's going on. This is like the Strength card. And I want to tell you, the chemistry between you is really strong, but it's so strong that I feel sometimes it can be really overwhelming. This is an energy for me, both of, well, manifesting, I want to say kind of like a dream relationship together. So whether you were there or it's what you wanted, I feel like everybody wants it. Your person definitely does. The courage here to move forward, but I don't even know if that's needed. I just feel like it's coming through. But that's also connecting us directly here with Temperance, the angel for protection and strength, to get everybody on the right path for the highest good of everyone, and that's bringing the truth. And that's connecting directly here with the Queen of Swords, who's sort of like the protege for me to Justice, Libra, also Libra, and Venus energy. And that truth really just changing everything here clearly. We're helping to work things out. So this is strongly connecting with Temperance. And as you look at it, there's just an energy too of it bringing in the Hangman. So yeah, how long is this no contact, no communication, and or in separation been going on? Because there was, I feel like, some indecision around the connection. There was some inaction around the connection. I do feel a little bit of power struggles. It's been a really strong period of uncertainty, I want to say, but working things out, because again, it's also bringing in that Hangman energy, more Pisces energy, Neptune energy, and kind of like the naughty corner where they went after the devil energy. But working some things out. Activating all the chakras as far as I'm concerned, but in particular the crown chakra. So, yeah, that is also yours. The challenges. Okay, I like that energy that's coming in with that. That's the creativity card. There's the moon energy. That's not surprising. The artist. Listen. Manifesting. And these are the last three. But But I want to show you at the bottom of the deck, a gift coming in. Yeah. Look, their hand is coming out of the divine emotional energy. 3 transformational butterflies, divine timing, communication, growth, literally coming out of the dark into the light. A lot of information. What is this gift they're bringing? There's some writing on their wrist. Look, definitely a message, but there's a proposal energy here. So what is this gift? Is it just an apology? I don't think so. I think it's a lot more. For some of you, this proposal that they're bringing in is a marriage proposal. But again, it won't be a marriage proposal for everybody. So were you just waiting to talk again, to see each other? This is coming in. It's also, I feel like, a gift from literally the universe card, which is in their placement. Timing. Again, what is the timing that's been going on here? Somebody ready, somebody not, somebody available, somebody not. Because the timing is coming through incredibly strong now. I wanted to show you challenges and creativity came through together. And look, there's like a brain here solving this labyrinth, this puzzle. And then there's a hand pointing up that's sort of like, it looks like math problems. So finding a way to work this out, the challenges that have been around this connection. A 15 here, of course, that's bringing us into a 6, and that's a healing energy. That's a restoring harmony energy. 3, divine timing, this 30 deducing. 44, that's, that's a master number. It's intuition. It's listening to yourself at what you can do, listening to each other, of course, as well. And that's also your angels nearby, so I really like that. There's a 58, and of course, that's coming to 13, and that's a 4, and it's a manifesting energy, and that also came through here. Look, with listen, with the listen card. Manifesting the 4 areas of support and stability, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. So everybody coming together and working it out and being in the right place mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually to come together and be together. Or just put it back on the table if it's put a pin in it for later, whatever the situation is for you, excuse me. But finding a way to solve these challenges and obstacles and the problems here and work them out. It's like really direct. And I wanted to say for some of you too, there might be some artists here actually. The artist card is coming down. But that's also connecting here with the creativity and the challenges here, even showing a juggler, Maybe that's resonating for somebody. But there's 3 here, of course, the timing. And that's just really, artists, of course, it's all about expression through art and expressing change and how you're feeling here. So it's really finding a way to come together and work this out. It's connecting really strongly for me with the 3 of Pentacles today. And the moon came in after that. Pisces energy, Cancer and Gemini also coming through. Yeah. This is communicating in a new way and opening up. It's revealing a lot of the things that have been hidden, a lot of the things that are still there that need to be worked out. It's also, of course, connected strongly to intuition and trusting yourself, what you want to do here. Look, the moon, the star, and the sun are all here. Your person's definitely trusting their intuition about what they want to do. Look, the manifesting here, coming with listen. As we were talking about the listening energy, listening to yourself, of course, also coming here in the moon card. But it's also, look, connecting with the divine here. So it's just, I don't know what the timing is, if this is just somebody who was having trouble with commitment. I think maybe for some of you, but it kind of just feels like it's more what's connected to that double energy. But they're definitely receiving their downloads and moving forward here in this manifesting energy. Look, there's the star card also here. Somebody made a wish. Because we're not seeing the 9 of Cups here, but it doesn't matter. We don't need to see the 9 of Cups here today. Wish fulfillment is incredibly clear. Fate, timing, destiny. It's just, I really don't know what to say. But I want to put this listen here also with the 8 of Wands and the King of Swords, which are kind of a little bit buried here, because that's also, and the 3 of Pentacles, because that's also the 2 of you really communicating here. There is no energy coming in that I feel of stress or fighting or anything like that. This is really hearing each other out and working it out. So I'm going to keep this here. The last three coming through. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is so incredibly clear. Look at this, even in the order. Hidden treasures. So that's connecting with the moon. The emotional energy, which connected here, funny enough, and not surprisingly, though, with the King of Cups. So the reveal, or what you already know, whatever they've been holding back here, because the King of Cups is the master of emotions. They're also reaching their hand out. Look, there's a star, and they're holding a bouquet. That is most definitely an offer. What is it? Again, is it just a message? Apology, let's talk. Is it marriage? Marriage is big here. Again, or just coming together, moving in, building a life together. Next step or going back in, whatever that was. It's clear. Awaken, look, it's bringing us in judgment again. It's a validation of judgment, really, here in your partnership placement. A stork who oftentimes carries, well, connects us to the Ace of Cups. A message, new beginnings, very new beginnings. Connected here, also look to source. The crown chakra, working things out. Higher power, awaken energy. Archangel Gabriel, a validation. It's incredibly strong. The hidden treasures is also connecting for me with the High Priestess today. And look where it wants to be. You know, it's here with the Chariot, the Devil, and the Nine of Swords. So there might be some information here or some things that you still don't know that you're wanting to know, or that maybe will surprise you. And I'm also feeling it might not be easy, but it's also clear here that everybody's kind of showing up to work things out. Your last energy, your last oracle coming through is just incredible, and it's not surprising. Divine timing, Aries. It has been going on throughout your entire reading today, and really the timing here, I don't know if it's just better timing for you both, if the stars are aligning for you here as I look at the star card connected to the moon, the sun here. Are the stars aligning for you? It sure looks like it. Yeah. I want to bring in some channeled love messages from their higher self, Aries, and we're going to close your reading. You are my person. King of Cups. Knight of Cups. Message that's coming in. I think of you all the time. I took you for granted. You mean a lot to me. These are connected. I made so many mistakes. I'm putting this here with our expansive energy, the moving forward energy, here with the King of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So it can't even be that for some of you, this is in the conversation that maybe even starts it, the initial contact. Do you miss me too? So somebody's sending in, I miss you. Is that coming in there as well? I don't want to lose you forever. Four of Pentacles in reverse energy for me, the Sun in Capricorn. It's here with awaken and judgment. Yeah, the wake-up call here. What do you want? Archangel Gabriel was pretty much screaming it out. What do you want? Backup from Archangel Michael. Let's get you on the right path. Let's get everybody on the path to the truth. They've answered. That's what I wanted to say. This is real. It's right here with divine timing. I was stupid. Actually, that's devil energy I'm hearing. Something might be getting revealed, but they're holding out a bouquet, I will tell you that. Celebratory, reunion, an offer. It's coming out of a chest. What's inside of there? Look, there's the music notes here too. So for some of you, there is a music connection. And I want to tell you too, You know, when I see music notes and instruments, it's usually a sign for me of making peace, like restoring harmony, and that is just really clear here. I reread our messages. That's the Page of Swords energy that we saw coming through. We have a deep soul connection. I'm putting this with the Universe card, which kind of got buried here. I miss you too. Okay, so there's some telepathy going on here. Do you miss me too? I miss you too. Very strong connection between you. So you might already be receiving a lot of messages via music. Dreams as well. But it's coming through here. Telepathic messages. Telepathy is real. Interesting. This is real. It really is. Sometimes we don't know when it's happening, and sometimes we're better at sending it or better at receiving it, sometimes both. But it's coming through right here today. I really like that. You are my other half. The twin flame energy here is strong today. This might be around communication. If you are still here and you're on a twin flame journey and you feel you've been receiving messages, it can be around that. But I want to remind you, if you are, definitely check out the twin flame readings. They're in the description and also on the channel, so you can really go into your journey and get a much more in-depth look, because those readings are for you. Of course, soulmate energy is here. It's incredibly strong. I want to put it also with the Universe card, but it's kind of buried, so I'm going to put it here with the Knight of Cups. These are the last two coming through. I want to be honest. Yeah, that's the Queen of Swords. And by the way, that manifesting energy is also connecting us directly with the Magician. Gemini, Virgo energy, Mercury energy. Turning visions into reality and taking inspired action. You know, alchemizing everything that happened, the current situation as well, and what's to come in the future. You know, this is manifesting soulmate energy, and that is you. It's like getting what you want here. I mean, it's clear. And your last channeled love message from your person, message from their higher self. We were destined to meet. So that's bringing in the Wheel of Fortune, fate and destiny, controlling what you can, letting go of what you can't. Beautiful Aries, your reading was really wow. One of those readings. I'm so honored to channel for you. Thank you for being here, and I'm honored that you're here. I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I enjoyed channeling your reading for you. If you did, of course, I would really appreciate it if you took the time to like today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you have not. It goes without saying, thank you for being here today. I'm sending you lots of love and light, hoping for the best outcome for you. And I look forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then, take care. Bye.